You're watching MMA Oddsbreaker. I'm Frank Trigg. That is Tyson Nam getting ready to fight Cody Bollinger coming up here in World Series of Fighting number 8 down in Hollywood, Florida. Tyson, thanks for coming on here with us on a Saturday morning. How you doing, bud?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good, feeling great, ready to do this thing.
It's pretty early on a Saturday. Due to our schedules, we had to get it done pretty early. What's a normal Saturday for you like?
Oh man, I wake up at this time anyways. I mean, I'm just so excited in preparation for this fight coming up that I can't stay to sleep past 8 o'clock even on a Saturday or Sunday morning. I got to get up and do something.
What's your workouts gonna be like today?
Oh, I'm gonna get in some sparring on Saturday. So I mean, usually we'll get in some conditioning, but on Saturdays it's just purely just fighting on a Saturday. So that's what we're gonna do today.
All right, let's break down Cody Bollinger. I know you watched tape on him. I know your coaches have told you kind of what the game plan is and put it together. What do you see Cody trying to do to you when you guys get inside that ring?
I mean, I feel like he's a real pusher on top of the pace. He loves to use his wrestling. And even his striking looks pretty good all around. So I mean, I can't really see where he's really bad in, but I know that he'll probably push the pace especially with his wrestling. So I mean, in preparation, I've worked with a lot of good wrestlers. I mean, Oregon, it ain't too hard to find a really good wrestler out over here. So I think we'll come in well prepared.
Did you bring in anybody specific to be that partner that every day you got to act like Cody for me?
I don't. We have many training partners. I mean, I don't like to just call just upon one person. I mean, to me, a variety, the more the merrier. Just as long as you got the same aspects as my opponent, I think I should be pretty good and prepared for it.
All right, let's go back to your last fight down in World Series of Fighting number 2. There's a loss to Marlon Moraes. What happened during that fight, and what came out of that positive from that fight after that loss? What did you come up with positive?
I mean, I don't feel like I was outclassed for the couple of minutes that we were fighting. I was just trying to feel out my pace. Right before I got kicked upside the head, I mean, I kicked him in the leg twice. I thought I started feeling pretty good, but MMA, anything can happen at any given moment, and zigged when I should have zagged, and that was the end of the night. So, but I mean, positive thoughts. At least I came out not really like damaged, beaten up. So pretty much by Monday morning, I mean, I was ready to get lined up for another fight again. Unfortunately, it's been a little while, but it just gave me a little bit more time to think about it, prepare, and just ready for this next one.
How come it has been a long time? That you fought Marlon back in March, and then this next one is coming up obviously in January, so it's a 10-month layoff. Is there a reason why it was so long?
I mean, they did have me scheduled to fight against Miguel Torres, but kept on getting setback, and things just didn't work out the way it's supposed to have. So, I mean, yeah, in this game, I mean, things do happen, and I just try to take it that just God wanted something else. So I mean, now this is my time.
Now, what are you doing for money? Because a 10-month layoff, for a guy, and I can't imagine World Series of Fighting is paying you a couple million every time you fight. So how are you surviving in between fights without fighting?
Fortunately, I do have a exercise science degree, so and as well as I'm a certified personal trainer. So at the gym, I do have a few clients to try to put a few meals on top of the table in preparation. So with layoffs like this, I do have a little bit of money, but I got to get paid. So it's about time that I need to fight.
All right, last question before I let you out of here. It's January, and as a personal trainer, everybody and their brother's got a New Year's resolution to do this, do that. I don't care about your New Year's resolution. What has happened to you in the last year that's been the most significant change in your life over the last 12 months?
I think I got older, and as I got older, I got a little bit wiser and a little bit smarter in just the way that I think out on how to fight and whatnot. I mean, I ain't 21. I'm a little bit older, and it's almost coming toward the later parts in my career as a mixed martial artist. So I mean, you do think about training smarter, not harder.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Tyson Nam. He's getting ready to fight Cody Bollinger coming up on January 18th at World Series of Fighting number 8. Good luck, Tyson. We'll talk to you soon, bro.
Right. Thank you, Frank.